All right, y'all, this is our Rotel deal. We have the seasoning here and the cheese. Velveeta, I'll be using Velveeta. This is the only kind that I like. You can get this from Walmart, Publix, Kroger, whatever you like. All right, my beef is cooking up. Next, I'm gonna make the cheese, okay, y'all? You can use a big pot. That's what I use. I don't know what nobody else uses, but yes. I'm gonna be doing the seasoning in just a second, you guys. I'm gonna put the camera down. And yes, we're gonna be using Rotel tomato dips. Yes, we use this type of tomatoes. I keep one with the water in it, and one I drain. Okay, ladies or gentlemen, all right? Okay, and that's the ingredients. And the season that I'm gonna be using is black pepper. Turn that around. Old Bay seasoning, onion powder, seasoned salt, garlic powder, and salt. Okay, so that's the seasoning. If you guys want to recommend any other type of seasonings that might taste good with this recipe, let me know in the comment section below. All right, this is your girl Nicole. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. All right, next I'm going to be putting the seasoning in the ground beef now. Okay. It doesn't matter what seasoning you start with, just put it all in there, okay? And not too much, and not too much of the salt. It's gonna be really nasty. Okay. And keep in mind, you have to do this 2 times. On the top, we're gonna do it on the red meat, and then once it's battered and everything looks cooked, I'm gonna do it on the other side, and we're gonna mix it all together to its ground beef. Okay. When you guys do the salt, it doesn't matter if you put that much salt in it. I like to just do like just a dab, because salt, ooh Lord, last time I put a lot of salt in it and it was so nasty. Okay, this is the next seasoning. Yeah. Put a little bit of that in there. Okay, y'all. Next, I got my garlic powder and my onion powder. Okay. I'm gonna put a dab of that in each nut. Okay, a little bit of that, not too much. Next, we're going in with the garlic powder. Put a little dab of that. You don't want too much of that. It's garlic. I'm just gonna put that to the side right quick. Next, I will be doing the cheese, so stay tuned, guys. Now I am just, taking my spatula and pushing down on the pieces to make it fuller. So I'm gonna have big chunks of ground beef, because I like to have mine a little bit, small pieces of ground meat. Hello. All right, and then in a minute, I'm gonna flip, because it looks like it's getting a little bit cooker on the other side. Then once we flip it on the other side, we're gonna do the season all over again, not too much. Actually, you could put a little lesser than what you just did from the other side, you feel me? All right, now you see that ground beef, look how good that is. Okay. I know sometimes it's a little hard to get all the red meat all to the other side, but you can just try your best. What can you do? We all cooking here, ladies, gentlemen. I'm sorry, y'all, because it's a little bit hot. I'm gonna put my fan on. Yeah, y'all. And my hair is looking crazy right now. Most definitely. Next, we're gonna do the seasoning again. Now I'm gonna put the camera down. So we can do the seasoning. Once again. Ooh, yo, my camera stand acting up. Just a little bit. I'm turning the rest of the red meat around. I can't get it all because it's some hot grease. I'm trying to burn myself. All right, we're gonna do the seasoning again. You see how brown and nice cooked that is on the side. And while you're doing the spatula, you're gonna be breaking it into chunks and small pieces. Break these chunks into very small pieces. Alright, put around the season again. Start off with this side. A little bit of that. I don't like too much. Garlic. A little bit of that. Old Bay seasoning. Yes. Hold on. Yes. How about I say that's the wrong side? Ooh, yeah, that's the wrong side. It's okay. I ain't put too much. Put that on top. Black pepper. Back with the season salt. Alright. And the onion powder. So now you can actually let it sit and cook if you like, but you know me, I like to still make sure these pieces smaller. I don't like chunks. Kind of just take your spatula and go around like this. I don't know what type of spoon everybody else uses, but this is how I use this because it's just easier. I know some people use the big spoon spatula or whatever, but I just like to use this to break it on down. Break it down, down, down. Especially you that tight. And I have a lot in there. Fucking Rotel dip. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe if you guys like the video. Maybe I would do more cooking videos. My bad, y'all. Fucking pronunciation. Alright, let you guys know what kind of videos I'll be updating later on. Or you guys can comment down below what type of videos you guys would like to see. If you guys see more videos of these, you guys like to introduce myself, let me know. I could do a Q&A video. Comment down below, okay? Now you just want to sit there and let that cook. See how good that beef is getting? Brown. Yes, if it ain't brown, it ain't done, okay, y'all? Simple as that. Alright, y'all. Let that cook. I like to keep going over and over. Alright. Let that cook for just about 3 to 5 minutes. And then now we're going to get ready to the cheese, okay? Cheese part. Here we go. Okay, I will be doing the cheese in this big pot. So if you have a pot that kind of look like this on the stove, you can use this for the cheese because I'm gonna be putting this meat into here anyways, okay? And yes, you're gonna be putting this in. It's called Rotel tomatoes. Yes, you're gonna be putting diced tomatoes from Rotel Original into the cheese, but we're gonna get to it. And for the settings that I have on the heat, I keep it on the low. I'm a slow cooker. I like everything to be slowed and really cooked properly. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Got this side on the low. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep that right there. Let's get started to the cheese. Okay, you guys, I forgot to get milk because you're really supposed to use milk when you melt the cheese. So now I added water. Instead, I'm trying to get it to a boiling point, but I'm gonna slow cook it, okay? And I put some butter in it so that when I put kind of shake it up a little bit. So now when I put my cheese in it, it'll be easier to melt. So this won't stick to the bottom of the pot once I add my ground beef, because my ground beef is ready and it's done. I have turned the stove off. Yeah, my bad, yes. I've turned the stove off, okay? Beef is done. I'm ready on the cheese, okay, y'all? So, I mean, if you don't have milk, you can use water to a stint, put some butter in it, let it boil up a little bit, slow cook it if you want to. Next, we're putting in the cheese. Okay. Put that camera up so you guys can see. And after that, we'll be putting the Rotel diced tomatoes. Here is my cheese. Big cheese. Okay. Put that in there. letting it melt side to side. And actually, when I feel like it's observing both sides of the cheese or whatever, I'm gonna take my spatula right here and I'm just gonna put it down to chunks. Just gonna basically make it and stir it up into pieces so the cheese can melt faster, because I don't like to wait that long. That's just me, y'all. I really don't. All right, y'all. The chip that I'm going to be using for this recipe is Doritos nacho cheese. You can get the spicy kind, whatever you like. Some people use the tortilla chips, but I like Doritos, so yeah. Okay. Period. So now I'm just waiting for the cheese to melt some more before I start breaking it down, breaking the chunks down. Get this a little bit done. I know this is gonna be like a slow cook, but I'm gonna just go ahead and just start cutting my slices down into it. I probably added too much water, but I needed this cheese to be melt. Okay. Now I'm just gonna take it down. Look at that sound. Man, it's worth it. I'm really mad that I didn't have my milk for this recipe. I don't know why. I went all the way to the store and forgot the main recipe, milk. Milk that everybody uses for everything. Milk for cereal, milk for this, milk for that. And I forgot. Okay, y'all, I'm mad. But yes, I'm gonna stop by in the morning, get that. Okay, now I've chunked it down to pieces. I'm gonna just let it melt right there for just about 10, 20 minutes, I think, yeah. Then about 10, 20 minutes, this recipe will be done. Oh, period. But you're not gonna put the tomatoes in until you have completely melt the cheese first, okay? All right. Okay, you guys, now the cheese is starting to melt even more. The chunks is down. So yes, if you don't have milk, it's okay to use water. Just add like 2 slices of butter from your fridge. Put it in there. Put the water in there at the boiling point. Then put the cheese in there and let it melt and dissolve. It is almost ready. I'm gonna get ready and put the tomatoes in. Okay, you wanna leave one that's not drained and one that's drained, okay? All right, just a second, we're gonna throw those 2 in. The next thing you know, I'm going to the beef. I'm gonna put the beef in there, all right? A very easy recipe, and it's really good, you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe down below if you like this recipe or if you're gonna be making this at home. A lot of people make it different type of ways. Some people add scrimps. Be creative. Put it how you want to do it, okay? You can add scrimps, peppers, whatever. A lot of people do different types of recipes with a slight twist. Yes, slight twist. And I have tried so many. I've tried the ones with the scrimps in it. Those are very good. But I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing my traditional Southern style. And my mama called me. Yes, my mama taught me. Okay. All right, now I think it's about safe to start putting those tomatoes in. It's starting to get dissolved. It's a little chunks. It's all right, y'all. And dissolve anyways. So put the tomatoes in. Oh yes, I have changed my spatula. So you got a big spoon. You could use this part for the cheese. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna be dumping in my Rotel. First, I'm starting in with the one that's drained. Putting that in. Sometimes you gotta hit the bottom of the can. Yeah, I really hate that part. Gotta start, be stuck. I'm like, ooh, Lord. Sometimes you could take a knife and get it all out there if it ain't all coming out. Cause you know me, I'm gonna pop that motherfucker. If not, alright, all that. We want to get all that out. Next, we're gonna be doing the one that's drained. This is the one you probably gotta get a knife for. Just a second. Coming out real good. Yep. And after that, you're gonna stir the tomatoes and cheese together. You're gonna stir and stir and stir until you think it's mixed well enough. Okay, enough of that knife. Gonna be popping the rest out. Get that, get that, get that, get that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna throw these in the trash. Throw down my tomatoes, put this in the dishwasher. I'll be right back with the stir. Yes, I had a little tomato on the side, but you know me, I like to clean up as well as when I'm cooking, so that when it's time to eat, I don't really have to clean, so I just do it while I'm cooking, okay, y'all? I don't know how about nobody else do, but okay, now we're gonna be stirring and stirring and stirring until it's well enough stirred. Okay, and then once you think this is well enough stirred, you're gonna be putting the ground beef into here. I know it's a little unsafe to do it like this. This is why it's gonna take 2 hands. I have to put my camera down for that part. You know, some people like to put it into like a little container and just throw the meat in there like that because it's, you know, it's safer for them. You know, the pan is hot. Yeah, and this pot is hot too, so you can't burn yourself. I don't know, that's why people use, you know, safety nets, and, you know, they like to put they cooking equipment on while they cooking so they won't get burned bad. I'm black, so it really don't matter to me. A little burn ain't gonna do nothing. Be okay. I'm gonna be stirring and stirring it up. It smells so good, y'all. Stir. So you think it's well put together. See, my cheese is kind of little, like, see that, y'all? See, this is like I like it. See how melted and how easy that cheese and tomato coming off? Now, when you put the beef in, it's gonna get a little thick, but that's how you want it. Rotel put somewhat a little thick. The cheese is not supposed to be that thick, though. But some people like their cheese thick. I personally don't. This is why I like to slow cook it before I turn it up the heat. I like to start it from 2 to 3 and then take it on down to 5. All right, y'all. Okay, next we're gonna be putting the beef in there, and I'm gonna put my camera down for that part. I kind of just switch the beef over to, switch the pot over to over here so that when I'm stirring, I can just put it back over here and stir it on top of the stove. But yeah, so I put it over here so that I'm, you know, I don't be so hot and heated and I drop the whole pan. We don't want that, okay? Okay, now we slowly putting the meat in. Yes, and I say slow because you don't want to drop the meat. So you want to be patient as possible. Just as patient. Real patient, no rush here. All this meat gotta go in this pot, so take your time. Okay, and we're done. Put it all in there. Okay. See there? All the beef is out of the pan into the pot. And next, you're gonna mix the ground beef, the cheese, and tomatoes all together. And I'm gonna be putting this pot right back over here. Yes, because that's what he had. Okay. All right. Stir that back over there. From here. Now I'm going to be putting a pan in the dishwasher, and then I'll be. All right. I'm back, you guys. Now we're going to stir. I'm going to take the camera. Going to mix that thickness. now. I might have to put it down now because I don't want it to slide. But just wanted to show y'all how I mix it. So when you're mixing the beef, you know, it's real easy. Just mix it in. Stirring until you think that Rotel dip. Look at that, y'all. Look how good that look. Okay, but you want to keep on mixing and mixing so all get through thoroughly meat. So you might want to just go like this. Go like that. Stir. Go back around. Stir this way. Come this way. Go that way. Just stir it all together. All right. And then when you done, you can put your top on there if you like, so it can be like a little bit cooked on the stove for a minute, and you could come back and stir. So it's like you can leave it on the stove for about 5 more minutes, put it down on the pot, come back and stir, and there you go, Rotel dip. But I'm not just done with this video yet. I'll be showing you guys how the finished look is, okay? The result looks of the Rotel dip, because I'm going to be using Dorito chips, and that's going to be that, okay, you guys? Stay tuned for the next. Okay, you guys, now I have my plate, a white plate. Now I'm going to be making my dish, the end result of the Rotel dip. Put that on there. You ain't got to put too much if you like. I like a lot of it, so I'm putting a lot. Okay. Do whatever you want. Be creative, have fun in the kitchen, and eat. Let's eat. I'm a big greedy boy. I swear to God I am. Put it back in my cabinet right quick. Okay, next, I'm gonna check out my pot. Oh Lord, that looks so good. Look at that boiling point. Okay, put the top off right quick, and I'm gonna stir it up just a little bit before I put it on the plate. Chips. Look how thick and nice that is. My Rotel dip, y'all. Get with the program. Get with the program. Originally, this is a recipe from Texas. This is a really great Southern style dish. It's so good. So good, y'all. Okay. Maybe I need to put the camera down so I can take the plate. Put it on the come up closer and drop nothing. Alright, once I put that on top, I'll show y'all the end results and how that look. Okay, just a second, guys. Matter of fact, I think I need a swish spatula so that I can drain some of the juice or whatever. I mean, I don't like too much of it, like too much of the what you call it on there like that, the cheese. I'm more of a meat person, sorry. I know people like cheese, but I'm more of a meat, so I'm gonna take some cheese, drain some of the cheese sauce a little bit, just a little bit. And there you guys go. Now I'm gonna just take it. Once you guys see the end result, and there we go. Rotel dip, Southern style Rotel dip. Good as ever. You can add shrimp, peppers, however you guys like. But there you go. This is the end result. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like this video, and I will be back with more dishes. Okay? Thank you.